How's it going, everyone? Mick Ambrose from All About Tech. Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be talking about Electroneum. There's a couple things I want to talk about there quick. I want to talk about the market in general, cryptocurrency market, every market, bloodbath market. I'm going to talk about very briefly the coronavirus as well, just because it is linked with the negative things that are happening in the markets right now. But just before I get into that, as you can see behind me, the arcade machine is finished. I do have videos coming out of it soon. There's gameplay videos coming, there's tutorial videos coming, there's just general like kind of like Q&A style video coming. I'm going to ask if anybody wants any information or anything. I'll collate a load of questions in regards to it and then get those answered for you as detailed as I can, hopefully. But yeah, so make sure you turn on post notifications, make sure you're subscribed, because that machine is bloody awesome and you're gonna want to see it in action. It is absolutely sick. But kicking off today's video, I just want to go to Twitter real quick and talk about the insanely good news that Electroneum won the award for social impact and sustainability at the Crypto IM Awards. Obviously, they were the main sponsor of the awards as well. I don't know how big of an award ceremony the Crypto IM Awards are or anything like that. But it's good to see anyway that they're sharing the stage with the likes of IBM, Hyperledger Project, to take their words exactly. But it is still it's these little things that add up to show how good of a project Electroneum is. There's now tons and tons of countries enabled on the app for you to top up with. You can buy tasks for any tasks. The ecosystem is building and it is going really well. So really happy to see that. But I am going to quickly share a bit of criticism. And it's a criticism that I know, well, if anybody disagrees with me, then there's a bit of an issue there. But as you can see, this is a tweet that they released just over half an hour ago, about 45 minutes ago. They have since corrected the tweet, but the fact of the matter is that it's still unacceptable. As you can see here, look, it looks like an innocent tweet. You've asked so many times when Binance, when it's over to you, you can make this project happen. Go vote in their community coin vote by tagging Electroneum in the comments. But you see there's a bit of an issue because they've put the tag and they've spelt it wrong. Now, a couple things come to mind when I see that grammatical error in that tweet, and the first one is, how has that not been flagged before it's been released? Because it's literally a tag. The moment you spell it wrong, there is no tag. It doesn't go blue. So how on earth has that got through proofreading before it goes out? I do not know. And the second point I want to make on this is that this is literally such a recurring issue that I don't understand why they have such an issue with proofreading and making sure their tweets are spelt correctly before releasing them. Like, is the social media team seriously that rushed that they have to just rush posts out? I don't think so. I think that's ridiculous. From the last 100 tweets that I've released, that other YouTubers have released tweet-wise, compared to Electroneum, they have more mistakes, and that's a social media team of professionals looking after their handle. It's not acceptable. Literally, you could get 4 random teenagers off of the street that could do a better job than that. I mean, I'm really not trying to be a dick. If it's automated software that does it, I don't see that as being automated software, because why would automated software spell Electroneum wrong in the first place? I'm not trying to put a downer on anybody or anything like that, but it it's shit, and it needs improving. And there's been big community members that have kind of spoken out and told them whenever there's been bad tweets and stuff in the Telegram chats and stuff. Like, and it continues to happen. I know that they've corrected it now. Like, literally, it's there, corrected. All is good. But the fact is that it shouldn't happen in the first place. The biggest companies don't make mistakes week in, week out in terms of grammar errors. Yet ETN does, and I don't understand it. I don't see other cryptocurrency projects making these same, and it's so simple to fix as well. Just proofread it before you send it. It's literally as simple as that. The only reason I am coming across quite harsh here is the fact that it's a tag. Like, you need to be able to. Sorry, I moved the whole screen then. You need to be able to identify that, surely, the moment you press space after typing it, because the tag doesn't appear. It is literally that simple. But anyway, to go from that to the really doom and gloom stuff, is that if you look at the cryptocurrency market at the moment, it is very, very, very testing times. We are at all-time low for ETN. We are at monthly lows, 3 monthly lows for a lot of coins. It is a bloodbath, and the reason for it is obviously because of this pandemic coronavirus that is currently a huge issue. So I am going to talk about this ever so briefly. Like, I'm not going to talk about this in much detail. This is just from the New York Post. There's a really cool dashboard, but for some reason the latest figures weren't loaded on it properly. So I decided to come over to the New York Times one. As you can see, Europe is heavily affected. Obviously, China massively affected. Iran's heavily affected. Italy is massively affected. More and more cases in the States. I think the States, if they tested more people, that number would be a lot higher, but they weren't testing as many people for some reason. Japan's heavily affected. The UK is on the rise as well. So I just wanted to talk about this quick, just to tell everyone to obviously stay safe. Don't go out and buy all the toilet roll in a supermarket for the sake of it. Like, there's literally no need for it. Like, if you run out of toilet roll, use a flannel. Use a reusable flannel, you know. Be considerate to others. But yeah, it's massively testing times. This coronavirus has sent the whole of not just the cryptocurrency market, but the stock market. Bloody people's pensions are worth a lot less at the moment because of coronavirus. It is literally a bloodbath. Italy's on lockdown. Ireland have just announced schools are closing until the end of the month. We've just gone to the delay phase, but schools are remaining open. But I don't know how long they will stay open for. Depends how it progresses. So we're now at the stage where we know it's not containable, but you need to delay the spread. So it's going to change how we all live, how we all work. For the near future. Don't know how long this is going to go on for, etc. But yeah, just stay safe. Wash your hands. I'm not going to lecture about it. Literally, it's flu at the end of the day. Quite a shitty flu, yeah. But the normal winter flu kills more people than what this virus has so far. But obviously, it's a new strain that we need to kind of adapt to. I think the reason why there's a lot of fear in the media and things like that is because it's that new strain. Obviously, we don't have the antibodies to just kind of shrug it off. Like, if you have flu, your antibodies build up, and then the next time the flu tries to make you feel like shit and attack your body, you've got the antibodies there. Whereas with this coronavirus, there isn't. But very briefly, wanted to talk about that just to make sure that everyone's safe. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone isn't affected too badly by this. And yeah, that's all I really want to talk about today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be getting loads of videos out of that arcade machine really soon. Congratulations again to ETN on the award. Proofread your tweets. got to have a laugh about it. It's not something that annoys me. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't change my life, so I don't really care. But at the same time, it is a repeat offence that just needs to be sorted. I'm being cruel to be kind, basically. Like, you can't keep doing that. But I'm not going to go back and bloody rant about it. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you're all doing well. Continue to do well. And yeah, let's get through this coronavirus and crack on with our lives. Yeah. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.